So here, what is fossil?
It's the remains of the dead animals which were.
Yeah, dead animals, remains of dead animals, right? And there are many types of fossils. Some fossils, right? They, what are you saying? Some of the fossils, how are they? The whole body will be intact. Okay, dead organisms body will be intact. That means there will be whole body, like the holy mammoth.
It's not, ma'am. I think it's not WH. It's only W. I think woolly mammoth.
Holy mammoth.
Ma'am, it is woolly mammoth or woolly mammoth?
Holy,
Ma'am, I
not
is there.
fully,
Okay.
not fully.
Okay, sorry.
Not holy. It's holy. I
Okay.
have written correctly.
Okay. I thought it is WOLLY. It's woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth.
Okay. Have you seen that elephant? This,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's just the bigger
yeah,
version of it.
yeah, the bigger version,
The
and
tusks,
it,
ma'am, they are
yeah,
like this.
yeah. It will be preserved in ice. Okay, so the whole body will be intact.
Only,
And
only the skeletal or the whole thing.
bones, yeah, everything. If it is
What?
preserved in the ice.
So, ma'am, have humans found one like this
Yes,
preserved
they
like
have
that?
found. That's why they are giving example.
So, ma'am, the body will not degrade even for
Yeah,
million if it is in
yeah,
ice.
that's what they found. Scientists found. Okay,
Okay.
and the other type of fossils are like this. The hard parts will remain. The other parts,
Skeleton.
yeah, like wood, like the bones.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah, only hard parts will be remaining, and some of them there will be only impression.
Like,
The footprint impression, right? Impression.
no, ma'am, one was there, like fossils are there, like the impressions is between the rocks.
Yeah, on the rocks.
You can also say that also as fossil.
That is also fossil. Okay.
And how does that
And
form? Can you tell? Like the prints on the rock.
yeah, yeah, it is like this. If an organism die, right, all the body parts are soft parts. So there will be only impression, and the other layer will be formed. Then the other layer will be formed. When they dig, they will find the impression, not all other parts, because already everything is degraded. Got it? And in some fossil, what will happen is the soft part, right? They will be replaced by the chemicals, muds like that. Okay,
Okay.
calcium and all that things
Okay, so the
from the
remodeling.
surrounding, okay, and they will form that impression. The body parts, hard part will be there, and the other parts will be formed again by the chemicals, surrounding chemicals. Okay, that is also one type of fossils. So there are many types of fossils. Okay, and one fossil called this Archaeopteryx, this one, right? And this is connecting link between reptiles and birds. Okay, some of the feature were of the reptiles, and some of the feature were of the birds. So this is the connecting link. That is what they thought. This is the ancestor, common ancestor for reptile and birds. And fossil, how old are they? How they will detect? They will see how many layers, and also they will find different isotopes will be having different ratios, right? So they will check that what are isotopes. They have equal number of proton but different neutron. Yeah, those are isotopes. And also radioactive dating, from that also they will detect the time period of the fossils. Then how are fossil formed? It is very gradual process, very slow process. Okay, suppose about million 100 million years ago, some invertebrates died on the seabed. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
then what will happen? The sand will come and this will be buried. More and more salt will accumulate, right? The size of the sand will increase. One more layer will be formed. And million years later, some dinosaur also died. Okay, suppose this all are supposed thing. This thing I'll draw with this. And here again, sand will form.
Again the same thing will happen, but
Yeah, sand will form, and then some horse-like creature will die here, like this.
then again the same thing.
And again, the same thing, sand will form.
And as we dig, then we will find
Yeah, as we dig, we'll find first one, the horse, right?
the
That,
newest
that
one.
yeah, that is the newest one. When we dig further, we'll find this dinosaur. So it is middle next one, and lastly here we see the last invertebrate.
Ma'am,
It
that
is
is
the
always
oldest.
happens like at one place you find more than one fossil after digging it.
Yeah, digging one place, you will find many fossils, or at one place only you will find one fossil.
Okay.
It is not like at one place every fossil will be there.
Okay.
Okay. So next is evolution by stages. The thing is evolution is like progress,
Yes, ma'am, you can say that.
really.
Yes, ma'am, because the
The organism are evolving and they are improving. It is like that.
yes,
No, the thing is
ma'am,
the I'm telling you the progress is different and evolution is different.
okay.
Evolution, right? It allows the organism to adapt. According to that, the species are evolved. And for example, bacteria, right? They should die, right?
Yeah.
Because they are very simple, we are complex, we are more evolved, so they should die, right? But they are living and they can live in extreme condition also.
Yes.
Yeah, so according to the surrounding, according to the nature, right, nature selects, they survive. Got it? Hmm. This thing first, feathers was used for,
Insulation.
yes, insulation. Then the later birds, they used them for the flight. Dinosaur had some feather too, okay? That's why the birds are closely related to reptiles.
Okay.
And also the evolution, right? You can see in human, what did they do? They cultivated the wild cabbage. They crossed many things, and after that, this wild cabbage, right? We got many varieties like cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, red cabbage, then kohlrabi, then kale. This is kale and this is kohlrabi from the wild cabbage. So how are evolution traced?
Ma'am, ancestor, that ancestry,
Yeah,
common ancestry.
common ancestry. For this variety, right? For cauliflower, broccoli, and cabbage, red cabbage, all these things come from
Wild cabbage.
wild cabbage. That is common ancestor.
Yes. Ma'am, the DNA, ma'am, there is some changes in DNA of wild cabbage, so the protein synthesis changed, and then
Hmm.
it came in different varieties, right?
Hmm. Yeah, this is evolution versus progress.
Ma'am, what's the difference between both?
That's what I told you. Evolution, there is no progress in evolution. Okay, it is simply by natural selection.
Okay.
And in progress, there is improvement. This the progress, it relates to the human keep improving life, they work to improve things. Okay, then human evolution, first thing is that homo sapiens, they are traced to what? Africa. Okay, first homo sapien they found was that in Africa. Okay, and they think that uh, some of the Homo sapien, right? They left Africa, and some they what did they do? They left Africa and they went to other places. Okay, like Asia, West Asia, Central Asia, Eurasia. Okay, then Indonesia, Philippines, all there, Africa, America, everywhere they went. That is what here they are telling. So our ancestry was started from a Homo sapien first came from Africa. Okay, whatever they liked. Some felt that going abroad will make them will have more opportunity, more food or whatever. Some stayed also there, and they formed their own community. The population size increased like that. So human evolution. This chapter is over.